Rachel, welcome back to my channel. So this is another what I eat in a day on Slimming World. So I'm just about to make breakfast. So I'm at work today, so I'm just having a quick and easy breakfast. So I've got a wholemeal bread cake which I've toasted, which is a healthy extra B, and then I've got 2 sins worth of blackcurrant jam on top. There's no speed, but however you don't need speed when you're using your healthy extras. They say to use it, but I'm not feeling anything at the moment. But I am taking a banana to work before we open, so that'll fill me up until my dinner. So I hope you have a lovely Wednesday. This is what I'm taking for my lunch today. So I've got my banana for later on when I arrive at work. Then I've got half a sin 10 cal jelly, the mango and passion fruit, which is one of my favourites. And then for my actual main lunch, I've got a large salad in there. And then I've got the cheeseburger pasta from last night. I've got a little tub of that. So that is a healthy extra A, which I'm classing as, and that's all speed food. And then I have got 2 easy peelers for my dinner, and that is just my knife and fork what I take with me. That's from Poundland. So that is everything I'm taking for my lunch. So my evening meal tonight is going to be my veggie curry bake. So simple: aubergine, cauliflower, sweet potato, garam masala. Probably butchered that, but you know what I'm trying to say. You need 2 teaspoons of that and 2 teaspoons of curry powder, and then basically all you're going to do is fry light a roasting tin. You're going to chop up your cauli, your aubergine and your sweet potatoes, pop them in there, fry light them, give them a good mix about, and then put your curry and your masala on top, spruce it all around and pop it in the oven on 180 for 40 minutes. And I'm going to be serving it with some roasted vegetable couscous. This packet on its own is 1.5 sins, but me and the hubster will be sharing it. And then I'm going to have some mango chutney with it and some tzatziki sauce. And I'll show you when it's all plated up. Oh, and I've got some ready cooked chicken pieces, which is free on the plan, and I'm going to have that as well. I'll show you it when it's all plated up. So this is it all plated up. So I've got a bed of kale, which is speed food. I've got half a packet of the couscous, which I'm classing as 1 sin. I'm over sinning just to protect my weight loss. I've got a little bit of chicken, which is free. And then I've got cauliflower, sweet potato and aubergine. Some of it is speed and some of it is free. Then I've got a tablespoon of the tzatziki sauce. I think I'm saying that right. And it's 1 tablespoon. Which is 1 sin. Then I've got 1 tablespoon of the mango chutney, and it's the Sainsbury's own brand, which is 2 sins per tablespoon. So that is my evening meal. So it's the day before weigh-in, and I'll be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. I think that's understandable. I have followed this plan to a T. I've weighed, I've measured everything, I've not guesstimated oh, I'll just have a drizzle of ketchup. No, I've got a tablespoon. I've done it the way it should be done. And hopefully the scales tomorrow will reward me with a loss. It would be amazing. I've got to say I've had one of the best weeks on the Slimming World plan. I've absolutely loved every single piece of food I've eaten. I like using my sins in my food more. I thought to be more like a treaty person, like on a night time, have all my treats basically. But I think having my sins with my meals is the way forward for me. Obviously when Mother Nature comes in, we'll probably have to mix things up a little bit, because obviously on a night time, that's where I would want, as I say, my hand-to-mouth action, where I want sweets and chocolate. So I know, looking ahead, that I may have to have most of my sins on a night time just to satisfy my sweet tooth. I like having my sins in meals. I'm using either 4 sins on my burger sauce. I'm not feeling like, oh, I can't have that, because 4 sins for a tablespoon of burger sauce is a lot at the end of the day, because you can have a chocolate bar at the same thing. But sometimes I know that burger sauce and that meal will really complement that meal and make me feel really, it'll complement that meal, so it'll make it really, really nice. And I'd rather have a really nice, satisfying meal than have that chocolate bar on the evening. And sometimes I can have both, depending on how many sins I've had. But I've really enjoyed, like I said, putting sins in my food, and I think the way forward will be that. Proud of myself that I've made myself have a breakfast, even if it's just like a bit of yogurt and fruit, or then when I'm a little bit hungrier, just putting a healthy bee with it. I've had my corn patties with an egg and some broccoli I had with it, not spinach. I've had, like today there's one wholemeal bread cake left over, so I'm like, I'm just going to toast it, put some blackcurrant jam on it and just have that. And then when I get to work I'll have a banana, which I did. I didn't have my jelly at work today. That's the one thing I didn't have at work, was my jelly. And yeah, so overall I've had an amazing week. You've seen exactly what I have eaten, apart from like the extra coffees or the Pepsi Max cherries, which sometimes I just don't show you all the time. But all my food, what I have eaten, I have documented it, and I have loved everything I have eaten. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. But we're not done with this day. I'm going to have a coffee and a little treat to end the night on, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. I hope if this has been your first week, I hope if tomorrow's your first day, whatever it is, I just hope that you have an amazing week ahead. I hope you get the results you want and deserve. And if you haven't, just remember, and then tomorrow, get back on it and you can do it. You can do this. And I'm just keeping my goal at the forefront of my mind. I want to be back in my happy place for Christmas. That's my goal, or even just close to that goal. Just to be closer to that goal than where I am today will be an amazing accomplishment. I've even like got a nice photograph of me and my husband and the kids, where I felt really, really good in my own skin, and I've got that as a screensaver, so every time I open my phone I can see myself, so it keeps me on track. I've got my goals wrote down. I really want this, and like I said, I want this more than I did when I first started it, because I know truly how I felt when I was at my lower weight. So enough of this talking, let's go and get a coffee and a little treat to end the day on. So I'm ending the day with a Kit Kat caramelised biscuit. These are 5.5 sins, and a speedy easy peeler. So I hope you've enjoyed what I eat in a day, and a little bit of a chatty vlog just to tell you how my week has gone. So as always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.